Did you know that after the age of 60, your body can lose up to 33% of its muscle mass silently? And by the time you realize it, simple tasks like standing up from a chair or carrying groceries could become impossible without help. But here's the most alarming part. This muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, is now linked to 87% of all nursing home admissions, and it's happening to millions without warning. In fact, studies show that seniors are 2.5 times more likely to be hospitalized due to muscle-related injuries than any other condition. Muscle loss is sneaky. It doesn't announce itself with pain or swelling. Instead, it creeps up, robbing you of strength and independence. One day, you're walking just fine. The next, a simple fall results in a broken bone that's nearly impossible to recover from. What's even scarier is that many seniors don't even notice the loss until it's too late. This process can begin as early as 30, but it accelerates dramatically after 60, and most people believe that once muscle mass is gone, it's gone for good. But here's the truth. That doesn't have to be the case. Today, I'm going to reveal the top 10 foods that can protect and even reverse muscle loss, backed by scientific studies that are shaking up the way we look at aging. But before we dive into these game-changing foods, comment 1 if you find this video relevant to your health journey. And while you're here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel for more real, no-fluff wellness content made just for older adults. Now let's jump right into it. Food 1, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just a trendy snack, it's a powerhouse for your muscles. You see, when it comes to preserving muscle mass, it's not just about how much protein you eat, but how that protein gets delivered to your muscles. That's where Greek yogurt comes in, packing nearly twice the protein of regular yogurt. It's like the VIP of dairy products when it comes to muscle maintenance. A single serving of Greek yogurt can provide up to 20 grams of high-quality protein, which is crucial for repairing and building muscle fibers. But here's the magic. Greek yogurt contains a type of protein called casein, which digests slowly, releasing a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles, especially while you sleep. Imagine your muscles as little workers that need a steady supply of building blocks to keep going. Now, most protein sources give a quick burst of energy, like an energy drink, but casein is more like a slow-release battery. It keeps your muscles powered through the night when muscle breakdown is most likely to occur. Think of it as a little muscle maintenance crew working while you're in dreamland. No overtime needed. Now, here's a pro tip. If you really want to get the most out of Greek yogurt, eat it before bed. That way, your muscles have a continuous supply of protein during those long hours of rest. Also, skip the flavored varieties packed with sugar. Go for plain, full-fat Greek yogurt instead. It's like choosing the high-quality gas for your car over the cheap stuff that makes your engine sputter. Full-fat yogurt not only offers better nutrition, but it also keeps you fuller for longer, helping to avoid those late-night snack attacks. Studies have shown that the slow-digesting casein protein in Greek yogurt is especially beneficial for muscle preservation in older adults. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who consumed casein protein before bed experienced significant improvements in muscle mass and strength over time. So not only does Greek yogurt help maintain muscle, but it also boosts recovery after exercise, helping your muscles rebuild stronger than before. With all that said, if you're not eating Greek yogurt regularly, you're missing out on one of the best muscle-preserving foods out there. Now let's move on to something just as powerful, but with a little more flair for the dramatic, fatty fish. Food 2, fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are not just delicious. They're like nature's secret weapon against muscle breakdown. If you're looking to keep your muscles from getting weaker with age, these fish are the heavy hitters. Why? It's all because of the omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are the anti-inflammatory superheroes your body desperately needs. As we get older, inflammation becomes a major culprit in muscle loss. It's like your body is constantly fighting a battle it doesn't need to fight. But these omega-3s step in like firemen, putting out the muscle-burning flames of inflammation. It's like sending in a squad of firefighters who know exactly where to go and what to put out. Now here's the thing about inflammation. It's a slow burn. At first it doesn't hurt, but over time, It wears down your muscle tissue, making it harder for your body to repair itself after exercise or even everyday activities. This is where omega-3s show their true power. They not only calm down that pesky inflammation, but they also increase your muscle's sensitivity to protein. That means the protein you eat actually works better at stimulating muscle growth. Imagine trying to start a fire with wet wood. That's your muscle growth without omega-3s. But with these fatty acids, it's like throwing a match on dry kindling, sparking muscle-building fires all over your body. But how much do you need to see results? Aim to eat fatty fish at least twice a week. And if you can, go for wild-caught varieties. Wild-caught fish tend to have higher omega-3 content and fewer toxins than farmed fish, making them the superior choice for muscle health. It's like choosing the organic option at the grocery store. You'll pay a little more, but the benefits are totally worth it. Research backs this up too. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate fatty fish at least twice a week experienced significantly less muscle loss over a 3-year period compared to those who ate fish infrequently. So whether you're a salmon lover, a mackerel fan, or a sardine enthusiast, getting your omega-3 fix from fatty fish can be one of the most effective strategies to keep your muscles in top shape. Now that we've talked about feeding your muscles with anti-inflammatory power, let's move on to a food that's often overlooked. Eggs. Yes, eggs. Let's see why they're a muscle-building powerhouse. Food 3. Eggs, whole eggs, not just whites. When it comes to muscle preservation, eggs are the unsung heroes of the food world. And not just the egg whites. The whole egg is where the real magic happens. If you're only eating the whites, you're missing out on the complete package. Think of whole eggs as the Swiss Army knife of muscle-building foods. They're versatile, packed with everything your muscles need, and ready to tackle a variety of tasks. Whole eggs provide complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. That's like giving your muscles a full toolbox of building materials to work with, ensuring they stay strong and ready for action. Now let's talk science. One of the most powerful nutrients found in eggs is leucine, an amino acid that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. That's the fancy term for getting your muscles to grow and stay strong. Leucine acts like the starter motor in a car, turning the key and revving up the process of muscle building. It's so effective that older adults, who often experience anabolic resistance, a fancy term for muscle growth slowing down with age, need higher levels of leucine to stimulate the same muscle-building response. So when you eat a whole egg, you're giving your muscles a nice, juicy shot of leucine to kickstart their repair and growth. Here's the catch. Eating just egg whites isn't enough. Sure, you get protein, but you miss out on the nutrients found in the yolk, including choline, which supports fat metabolism and brain function, and vitamin D, which helps with muscle function. The yolk is like the unsung hero of the egg. It may get a bad rap for being fatty, but it's full of nutrients that make your muscle maintenance even more effective. The protein in whole eggs is also absorbed much more efficiently by the body compared to just the whites. So if you're skipping the yolk, you're essentially leaving out the best part. For maximum muscle benefit, aim for 1 to 2 eggs daily, particularly at breakfast, when protein intake tends to be the lowest. It's an easy way to jumpstart your day and set your muscles up for success. Studies have shown that consuming whole eggs, rather than just the whites, leads to better muscle preservation, especially in seniors. A study from the University of Illinois found that older adults who ate whole eggs after exercise had a 40% greater muscle-building response than those who only ate egg whites with the same amount of protein. So whether you like them scrambled, boiled, or sunny side up, eggs are a must-have in your muscle-preserving arsenal. But while you're enjoying your eggs, let's move on to another powerful food that packs a punch when it comes to muscle health: nuts and seeds. Food 4, nuts and seeds. You may not realize it, but these small, crunchy snacks are jam-packed with plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential micronutrients that play a key role in preserving muscle mass as we age. Think of them as the ultimate muscle recharge pack. A little goes a long way. While they might not be as flashy as some other muscle-building foods, almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds are quietly working their magic on your muscles, making sure they don't fizzle out as you get older. Let's break down the science. Almonds, for example, are a fantastic source of magnesium, one of the most important minerals for muscle function. Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax properly, and without enough of it, your muscles can become more prone to cramps and fatigue. It's like trying to run a marathon without water. Your muscles need magnesium to perform at their best. Walnuts, on the other hand, are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation. Inflammation is like the annoying neighbor who never stops banging on the walls. It makes everything harder, especially when it comes to muscle repair. Omega-3 swoop in and reduce that inflammation, making it easier for your muscles to recover and grow stronger. Think of walnuts as the muscle peacekeepers, ensuring everything stays calm and balanced. Now, pumpkin seeds are a bit like the Swiss Army knife of nutrients. They're packed with zinc, a mineral that helps support testosterone production, something that naturally declines with age but remains essential for muscle preservation. It's like having a top-tier personal trainer for your muscles, keeping them in prime condition. And let's not forget the vitamin E in all these nuts and seeds. This powerful antioxidant acts like a shield for your muscle cells, protecting them from oxidative damage that occurs as we age. Research published by Tufts University found that seniors with higher levels of vitamin E had significantly less muscle loss over time. For optimal muscle support, aim to consume about 1 to 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds daily. Pre-portioning them into small containers will help you avoid overeating since they are calorie-dense. And make sure to choose unsalted varieties, because your muscles don't need any extra sodium in the mix. Think of it like sending your muscles on a relaxing vacation, filled with all the nutrients they need to recharge and come back stronger. Now that we've fed our muscles with a healthy dose of nuts and seeds, let's move on to something that may surprise you: beans and legumes. Yes, they're not just for vegetarians, they're a powerhouse for preserving muscle mass too. Food 5. Beans and legumes. Black beans, lentils, chickpeas. Beans and legumes might not always make the first list when people think of muscle foods, but trust me, these humble little powerhouses are quietly working behind the scenes to preserve muscle mass and keep you strong. Think of beans as the secret weapon your muscles can't see coming, because unlike other muscle foods, they don't just work on the surface. They're like a stealthy ninja, fighting muscle breakdown and inflammation while you're just going about your day. The magic behind beans lies in their slow-digesting protein and resistant starch. Unlike quick-digesting proteins that flood your body with amino acids and then disappear, the protein in beans is released slowly, giving your muscles a steady stream of fuel. It's like having a constant supply of high-quality bricks being delivered to your muscle building site without a sudden shortage or rush of workers. But beans don't stop there. They also contain resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that feeds your gut bacteria. Why is that important? Because a healthy gut means less inflammation and better nutrient absorption, and both of these are crucial for keeping your muscles in good working order. It's like giving your muscles a cleaner, faster delivery route, where inflammation, the traffic jam, is kept under control. The connection between your gut and muscles is becoming clearer in recent research. Studies have shown that seniors with a healthier gut microbiome experience less muscle loss because their gut bacteria help reduce the inflammation that often accelerates muscle breakdown. Think of it like this. Your gut is the headquarters, managing all the logistics, while the muscles are the soldiers carrying out the mission. If the headquarters, your gut, isn't functioning well, the soldiers, your muscles, can't do their job properly. But when everything is working in sync, your body performs like a well-oiled machine. To make the most of beans and legumes, try to eat them 3 to 4 times a week. That could mean a serving of black beans in a chili, lentils in a soup, or chickpeas in a salad. They're easy to prepare, and canned versions are perfectly fine. Just be sure to rinse them to wash off any extra sodium. Studies, including research from Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging, found that seniors who ate beans regularly had better muscle maintenance and overall strength compared to those who didn't. So the next time you grab a can of beans, know that you're not just fueling your body, you're giving your muscles exactly what they need to stay strong. Now that we've seen how beans stealthily work their magic, let's move on to a food that might surprise you: leafy green vegetables. You wouldn't expect them to be muscle-preserving powerhouses, but wait until you hear why they're essential for your muscle health. Food 6. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard may not immediately scream muscle food, but trust me, they're absolute game changers when it comes to preserving and enhancing muscle function. They're like the unsung delivery service for your muscles, bringing in all the essential nutrients and keeping everything running smoothly. Imagine your muscles as a bustling city, and leafy greens are the delivery trucks bringing in fresh supplies, nutrients, and oxygen that allow your muscles to perform their best. The secret behind these leafy powerhouses lies in their high levels of nitrates. When you eat foods like spinach and kale, these nitrates convert into nitric oxide in your body, which in turn boosts blood flow. This increased blood flow acts like a high-speed highway, ensuring that your muscles receive a consistent delivery of oxygen and nutrients, especially during exercise or periods of muscle repair. It's like giving your muscles a VIP lane to get all the good stuff they need to keep going strong. And the best part? It doesn't just help during workouts, it keeps your muscles well fed during rest too. By improving circulation and reducing the buildup of harmful metabolites, nitric oxide helps your muscles recover faster, reduces fatigue, and keeps you moving longer. It's like a maintenance crew that's constantly working behind the scenes to ensure everything stays in top shape. And we all know how important that is as we age, because a decline in circulation is often a big reason why muscle performance starts to slow down. Without proper blood flow, your muscles can't perform or recover as effectively. For maximum benefits, aim to consume at least 2 cups of leafy greens daily. Whether you throw them into a smoothie, toss them in a salad, or saute them with some garlic and olive oil, they're a simple and delicious way to keep your muscles in tip-top shape. Studies, including research from the Journal of Gerontology, have shown that seniors who eat a diet rich in nitrates have better muscle function and experience significantly less muscle loss over time. Now that you've got your muscles fueled with leafy greens, let's move on to something that'll help your muscles recover even faster: olive oil. Yes, it's not just for cooking. It's a secret weapon for keeping your muscles strong and flexible. Let's dive into why this healthy fat is such a must-have. Food 7. Olive oil, extra virgin. Olive oil, particularly extra virgin, is not just a pantry staple. It's like a magic elixir for your muscles. If your muscles had a personal masseuse, olive oil would be the one gently smoothing away all the tightness and inflammation, ensuring that your body moves with ease. But this isn't just some wishful thinking. Olive oil has real science backing it, and it's packed with anti-inflammatory properties that can help preserve muscle mass and function as we age. What makes olive oil such a muscle-saving champion is a compound called oleocanthal, which works similarly to ibuprofen, one of the most common anti-inflammatory medications. That's right, olive oil's oleocanthal acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, reducing the kind of muscle inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown. It's like applying a cool, soothing balm to sore, overworked muscles. But instead of reaching for the bottle, you're pouring a little extra virgin olive oil into your salad. A little drizzle goes a long way in reducing those invisible muscle-killing flames of inflammation that often rise with age. Think of it as your muscles' personal spa treatment, but without the expensive bill. But the benefits don't stop at inflammation. Olive oil also helps with insulin sensitivity, another vital factor for muscle preservation. Insulin resistance, which is common as we get older, impairs your muscles' ability to use protein effectively. Olive oil helps keep insulin working properly, ensuring that when you eat protein, your muscles actually get to use it. This isn't just about keeping your muscles strong, it's about making sure every nutrient you feed them is put to good use. For the best results, aim to consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil daily. Drizzle it over vegetables, use it in salad dressings, or even add it to your cooking as long as you're keeping the temperature low. Research from the Pretty Me Project found that older adults who consumed olive oil as part of a Mediterranean diet had better muscle strength and lower rates of frailty over a 5-year period. So your muscles are literally thanking you for that daily drizzle of liquid gold. Now that we've given your muscles some love with olive oil, let's move on to something that may seem like a dessert, but is actually a powerhouse for muscle health. Berries. Yes, you heard that right. These tiny fruits pack a punch when it comes to protecting your muscles. Let's see how they work their antioxidant magic. Food 8. Berries. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries are tiny but mighty. These colorful little fruits have one mission: to protect your muscle tissue from the villainous free radicals that attack and cause oxidative damage. Just like a team of superheroes swooping in to save the day, berries neutralize these free radicals and reduce the inflammation that's responsible for speeding up muscle breakdown. They're like your muscles' personal bodyguards, always on alert, making sure no one messes with the muscle fibers you've worked so hard to build and maintain. The secret behind these berry superheroes lies in their polyphenols, antioxidants that are so powerful they might as well wear capes. These polyphenols act as shields for your muscle cells, absorbing the blow from oxidative stress. Without them, your muscles would age faster, like a car that's never been maintained, rusting and falling apart as time goes on. But with berries in your diet, you're giving your muscles the ultimate protection against this kind of damage. It's like installing a state-of-the-art security system that keeps everything running smoothly, even as the years go by. Not only do berries protect your muscles, but they also help improve muscle recovery and function. Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that blueberry consumption specifically improved muscle recovery and function in older adults. It turns out that those tiny antioxidants in blueberries don't just fight damage. They actively contribute to faster repair and less fatigue, giving your muscles the power to bounce back quicker from exercise or just the wear and tear of daily life. So next time you snack on berries, think of them as your recovery team, working behind the scenes to make sure your muscles are stronger than ever. For best results, aim for about 1 cup of mixed berries daily. Toss them in your morning oatmeal, add them to your yogurt, or just snack on them straight out of the bowl. There's no wrong way to enjoy these anti-aging, muscle-saving fruits. So now that we've armed your muscles with some berry-powered protection, let's move on to a food that's a bit more meaty, yet just as important: lean beef. Yes, it's time to talk about how this protein-packed food can do wonders for your muscle health. Food 9. Lean beef. Lean beef isn't just for those looking to bulk up. It's a muscle preservation powerhouse. And if you're serious about maintaining strength as you age, this is one food you shouldn't skip. Think of lean beef as the ultimate muscle fuel, packed with the kind of protein that works like a finely tuned machine, ready to repair and rebuild muscle tissue with precision. It's like giving your muscles the very best materials to build themselves back stronger after every workout, or even just a long day of being upright and active. With a 4-ounce serving of lean beef, you get around 25 grams of complete protein, basically a muscle-building gold mine in every bite. But here's the real secret: beef is packed with leucine, an amino acid that activates the mTOR pathway, the key signal your muscles need to start synthesizing new proteins and growing. As we get older, our muscles become less responsive to the usual signals that trigger muscle growth. It's like sending a text message to someone who's ignoring you, but leucine cuts through the noise, making sure the signal gets through loud and clear. Without enough leucine, your muscles are stuck in slow mode. But with lean beef, you're hitting the fast-forward button for muscle recovery and growth. It's like giving your muscles a direct line to the boss, mTOR, so they can start building back stronger. And beef doesn't just stop at protein. It's also loaded with other nutrients that are crucial for muscle function, including creatine, zinc, and iron. Creatine, in particular, is an energy source for muscle contractions, and as we age, our bodies become less efficient at producing it. By eating lean beef, you're giving your muscles the creatine they need to perform at their best. It's like providing a sports car with premium fuel. Your muscles will run more smoothly and efficiently. Zinc supports testosterone production, which plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle mass, while iron helps transport oxygen to your muscles, ensuring they stay energized and ready for action. To maximize the benefits of lean beef, aim for 2 to 3 servings a week, focusing on lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round steak. Grass-fed beef is even better since it has a healthier fat profile and higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids. Studies, including research from McMaster University, have shown that seniors who consumed lean red meat experienced significant improvements in muscle strength, when combined with resistance exercise compared to those who relied solely on plant-based proteins. Now that we've packed your muscles with top-tier protein and nutrients from lean beef, let's move on to the ultimate muscle recovery food, whey protein. You're going to want to stick around for this one because it's a game changer when it comes to keeping your muscles strong as you age. Food 10, whey protein. When it comes to combating age-related muscle loss, there's one food that stands head and shoulders above the rest, whey protein. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein, meaning we need more to get the same muscle-building effects. That's where whey comes in. It's packed with leucine, an amino acid that acts like a muscle-building switch, triggering muscle protein synthesis even in older, slower muscle fibers. Without leucine, it's like trying to start a car without a key. Nothing's happening. But with whey protein, you're turning the ignition and getting your muscles moving faster and more effectively than ever before. But why is whey so effective compared to other protein sources? Well, it's because of its rapid digestion and high leucine concentration. Unlike other proteins, which take time to break down, whey is absorbed quickly into your bloodstream, providing a fast-acting source of amino acids to your muscles. This rapid absorption helps counteract the anabolic resistance that older muscles experience, meaning they can still rebuild and grow despite the aging process. It's like giving your muscles a quick boost after a workout, ensuring they don't miss out on the recovery they need. For maximum muscle preservation, aim to consume 20 to 30 grams of whey protein daily, ideally right after exercise, when your muscles are primed for repair and growth. Studies, including those published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, show that seniors who supplement with whey protein experience significant improvements in muscle strength, physical performance, and even balance. That's right. Whey protein doesn't just help you look good, it also helps you stay balanced and mobile, reducing the risk of falls and injury. Now that we've given your muscles the ultimate protein boost with whey, let's take a step back and recap everything we've learned about muscle preservation. From the powerhouse properties of Greek yogurt to the anti-inflammatory benefits of olive oil, these foods work together to keep your muscles strong, healthy, and ready for whatever life throws your way. So, which of these muscle-preserving foods are you already including in your diet? Have you noticed any positive changes in your strength or mobility? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth health content like this. Remember, preserving your muscle mass isn't just about looking good. It's about staying strong, independent, and ready to tackle life at any age. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.